easy dubs on Thanksgiving.
I don't fight. I agitate, then walk away. Well, it turns out one of the greatest players of all time wasn't just going to let you walk away. Not this guy. Not 1987, not before, and not since. Years of playoff conflict that culminated in a power shift, all but guaranteed personal feuds. Of all those subplots, this is the one that does. Sometimes, when you agitate people, they stay agitated forever. Thanks a lot for watching Beef History. If you're a Celtics fan, you might like this episode. If you're just a fan of beef, you might like any of them.
I dropped Stark Industries 100 times. I want to see how much fun Aiden finds this. Let's see this game that Aiden finds so much fun.
He said it was fun.
Aiden said it was fun.
Why did he say that?
When he was down here, he said, "Fortnite's fun, man." Why?
That's so stupid.
Thank you to each and every one of you. You're making up and do this. Also enjoy being immortalized in 100 drops. Your name is now forever in a series that is loved by dozens. And there were so many names, I have to do this voiceover section just to cover them all. So again, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I also want to give a shout out to my members.
Isn't his like channel art and his T-shirt super cringy? Like, remember when he wasn't super cringy? When he was actually kind of funny?
But you gotta remember I was doing this live, so maybe cut me some slack. That's alright, because the gameplay's pretty bad. I dropped into one of the hardest locations on the map with absolutely no knowledge. I had one gun, almost no materials, and was in the middle of the open. Great job. At least I got the sound down.
Great job, but he died. Get it, cause Fortnite.
Other players trying to kill you. That's what makes this location so difficult. It's constant fighting in a high loot area with people and AI. Really though, everyone's fighting over the
Fortnite looks so
Iron
fun,
Man
doesn't it?
items. And
Yeah, Fortnite.
you can drop Stark Industries and you can grab the mythic Iron Man weapons and Vault Key. There's pretty much no way you can lose. That is unless
There's still henchmen in the game? I thought everybody hated those.
Surprised at how big this location was. There's tons of areas you can go. Tons of loot, but also tons of players. This guy was oh wait, no, that's a robot. Left on low health from a robot. I was attacked by a non-robot. And he shotgun. He shot me.
No, I gave myself holographic on accident.
Game 4, I dropped in and found a chest by this tree, so I was hopeful. But then I drank my juice box in the open and got what I deserved. Game 5 was the first time I hacked one of these Stark bots. You can build yourself a personal army. You're gonna need it in Stark Industries. There's always someone trying to kill you. You can see here, just as I was about to seal the deal on this player in the box, I was attacked by someone from behind.
I don't know, like some robot, some henchmen you can hack them, and they can do stuff with you, or they can fight with you.
So I punished him for it. He should have killed me. I just had surprise on my side. And hey, so did this guy. I tried to run away, but then accidentally picked up this Stark bot, and her step bro killed me. Game 7 was another game where I didn't drop directly into Stark. It hasn't been going well for me. Here I wanted to explore the area north of Stark Industries. Park Lake. It's quite nice, and really I wish I could drop here 100 times. Really, it's nice. I would have kept vibing in this boat if I didn't get shot. I tried to fight him. I'm a soccer student. I should have a pretty decent chance. But he was also very good. Killed me in game 8. Well,
I highly doubt that.
Kind of glad it's over. Game 9 was the first
highly
time I
doubt
dropped
you
into Stark Industries and made it out with some loot. Oh yeah, just
highly doubt you were not. No, she didn't.
Mushrooms as well as tons of wood. So thanks to this tiny orchard, this time I was able to leave
doubt
Stark
it.
Industries with good health
Let's
and
go in the basement.
after that, not much happened. I mostly sat in the bush. Though when it came time for the final
For
circle, my
Empire.
shot was on. Sniping that man turned
Yeah,
this
that
into a
basement.
rags to riches story. Now I've got a gold pump. One
Got
versus
him.
one,
Let's
let's
get
go. I
hacked.
got aim assist.
Got the
Build
pump.
fight
Was
time,
it in the
but I got
basement?
gold pump.
Knew
That's
it.
good
Yeah.
for me. I jumped over my opponent, zapped
Yeah, I was hoping to get hacked by Mozzie, but he didn't know how to do his thing or something. But he, like,
Oh, they have a Mozzie?
yeah, but he just wasn't doing it.
Make your way to its location and defuse.
Are you Mav?
Yeah. I'm gonna drone out before I go in.
Yeah, I'll chuck a grenade if anybody's in there. Oh my gosh, this Thatcher. Move.
No one in this room. Guy right there. They have a castle.
Yeah, so stop shooting.
I'm not shooting.
Oh, that was laggy. Well, if you had just gotten out of the way, we'd be alive.
Watch out
Oh,
for the bomb.
Jesus, I'm getting out of there.
Oh, got flashbang.
Why is the zoom in so slow? Evan, on the stairs, on the stairs. Oh, the zoom in was so slow on my dang gun. Look at this recruit. He's so bad. Evan, on the stairs to your right, there's a guy. Oh, our teammate got someone. He has horrible aim. He just threw a grenade at the wall.
I'm 8 HP.
Yeah. But he's also one shot to the head, so don't give up.
Friendly
Oh,
last
great.
operator standing.
Where is he? Oh, right in front of me. Jeez.
Op 4 neutralized.
That
Not see
scared
that
me.
guy coming.
That scared me.
I was like, where is he? Right here. Was it the castle?
Yeah, it was a warden.
What'd you say?
It was a warden. Warden.
No, Aiden, what'd you say?
Get off of me! You're trying to kill me! That does not count.
Trippy boy.
Bro. No, come on. I didn't get a grip on this.
Would you go Hobana? What'd you do?
I wanted to go I wanted to go IQ, but I couldn't get an angled grip.
Oh.
Angled grip helps you zoom in better.
Why was your holographic so laggy?
My what?
Why'd you say your scope was so laggy?
Well, it was so slow, like the zoom in was so slow. I was not expecting that. I don't play Sledge very much, so I wasn't expecting.
Located a bomb.
Trippy boy! No way! Found it!
Wait, Trippy boy? Tripper boy? Trippy boy?
He's the rook.
Trippy boy X.
Yeah, he's the
He's
rookie,
level
what
2.
they call it. He's level 2.
10 seconds before insertion.
They got another Mozzie, but he does not know how to
5
use this
seconds before
thing
insertion.
correctly. They got a Tachanka.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Why? Trippy boy's following me. So you know what? I'm following you, Rez.
We'll be the Bills and you'll be Cole Beasley.
And we'll be the Bills, and you'll be Cole Beasley. And Bryce will be, Nathan Peterman.
No, I'll be Jake Fromm.
Ew! You got me, bro. Get off of me! Get off of me! What? Stay there while I don't go over you. Well, Evan, one of the team's gonna be.
Me and Austin.
Watch out.
Oh, jeez.
Who shot at you?
Trippy.
Oh yeah, there's a guy upstairs. Oh, behind. There's a cam on the stairs.
Stop, man, stop.
Wait, where do you think this guy's behind us? Jeez, Trippy boy, take it easy.
Leave us some kills.
There's gotta be some guys in there.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, that's where the bomb is.
Jeez,
Yep,
he's
behind.
The Tonka's just thrown.
A fire trap.
No, Tachanka's peeking. You shouldn't have destroyed that. Ugh.
friendly operator remaining. One op 4 remaining.
Oh, you hit that? Throw. He's not by Tachanka's body. I'll tell you when I see him.
Diffuser is online and active.
Evan, go over here. Go over there. Get out over there. Yeah, hide behind there. Oh, he's back. He's back in the kitchen.
Where?
Behind you.
Is he on this wall?
Yep.
Is he
No,
still?
no, he's not. Oh, they might have given away your position. Oh!
Yeah, man.
Same guy.
Friendly
I don't know how I just won that. That guy was so weak. Watch me.
It's like the same exact thing that happened, Evan. He runs in around a corner, doesn't see you, and you kill him.
Whoever can stop.
Oh man. Aiden.
Why do you have to start? You're like those people, and you're like those people that swear in every sentence. You're the one that has said pause for every sentence.
What?
Fart, man, fart. Oh, fart, yeah.
Are they fighting?
No, they're just being weird.
Evan, in and out, baby.
Evan, that is incredibly rude. How do you call them weird?
What? Aiden was pulling Austin's pants down.
That is incredibly rude.
That is. Weird.
It's incredibly rude.
That's not rude.
It is incredibly rude. It is incredibly rude. It's incredibly rude.
secure the bombs.
Why?
Yeah.
You're not gonna
You guys are gonna
beat us.
stinky.
Who's gonna be QB, Bubba? You can switch every time.
Can
Okay,
people
Bubba,
reinforce? Nobody even tries to reinforce. It's really annoying.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
What? Her boyfriend, Bubby? Austin, you make no sense.
Yeah, Evan, you're just annoying.
Yeah, but we'd have to get the special
10
mode.
seconds.
Bryce, I'm just gonna camp right here and just... Bryce, are you Valkyrie, Bryce?
I'm Pulse.
Oh.
I don't know why I went Pulse. He's kind of useless on this map.
4 has located a bomb.
Oh man, I feel like it kind of looks like hot dog buns. What?
Bryce, you see where I'm camping right now? I'm just gonna wait for them to come
Someone
in.
reinforced, but they reinforced the hatch.
No way.
You're not playing Fortnite. What are you gonna play?
Maybe.
Maybe. What just happened over there?
Ask him if he wants to speed run.
Bryce, what just happened over there?
Bryce killed the guy.
Bryce,
No, our
where'd you kill
recruit
him?
died.
What'd you do?
I miss. Better not.
Oh, there's a blitz. I'm dead. Oh, come on.
Friendly, last operator standing.
No way.
Oh,
This is so annoying. The blitz came from behind you.
that is annoying. None of them could kill me.
Gosh.
What is that aim?
I gotta go Frost. No, I paused it.
Is it on Spotify? I undownloaded Spotify. Oh yeah, I'm streaming, so I can't use it. I'm gonna go Capcan, since Capcan is the most annoying, and I always fall to his stuff. Like, I always die.
you see this, Evan? It went like this.
Oh, hopefully this guy doesn't go Ella shotgun.
No, he doesn't.
He was for a second.
Oh, we only have 4 people.
Yeah. No wonder we're getting dunked on so hard, you know?
Secure the area. Keep the
That and I'm trash.
Huh? Yeah, you know, Grandma's gonna get all mad. Should I put a bear trap on?
Wait, what did you say? Bring what to
Yeah,
Grandma's?
that hoop is broken. I don't know, some hoop.
A basketball hoop?
Yeah.
But she already has one.
4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault. Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Deploying welcome mat.
Reload. Doorway trap. Stay clear of it.
Down to 10.
What is this guy?
5 seconds.
Dude, why would you stand right in front of me trying to make a rotate hole?
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Ross is pretty good.
Frost is okay. She got a big buff with that.
With that what?
With, where she can, with the shotgun.
Yeah.
But her guns are pretty bad.
Who just killed someone?
No teammate left.
First. Oh. I
Reinforced.
was about to say, you got killed there? I'm just camping in this room. They have a what?
Oh,
Oh, I just killed someone.
oh, I got my entry. I got a.
Stay clear of it.
First, they're like right there. I can't break them.
Oh, I killed 2 team gadgets.
Nice.
Oh, get up,
Was
get
probably
up.
my frost.
It was. But I'll just laser them when they walk in. What? Where? Evan, they're in. And the Ayana is in there, Evan. Get out, get out, get out!
Ah, jeez. There was someone in the hatch.
Friendlies were eliminated.
No, there wasn't. There was the fuse.
Yeah, there was. Someone came in the hatch. See?
It was the fuse. That Ayana was in sight.
Oh boy. Oh, we gotta defend. We got like 4. Who do I go, Bryce? Where are we
Well,
at?
it depends. Oh, we got the same place. So don't go Frost.
Who do I want to go here?
Valkyrie, maybe?
Yeah, I'll go back there.
And I'll go...
You asked for some shorts, I gave you some.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Capcan again. He's pretty good. Just throw out your can in where the window is.
Tons of live in the areas around the Dark Industries, but there's also rifts, so it's really easy.
Oh, there's
tell
rifts
Matter.
I
back.
found a gold charged shotgun. Of course, because the charged shotgun is
What's your underpants?
Secure the area.
Where do you want me to throw, Bryce?
I then tried to keep my nose.
What? In here, where I am, where we spawn. Like just throw it right
Should I
there or
throw
something.
C4 right there too?
No, right here.
Where do I throw C4?
Don't throw a
I'm gonna throw
C4
C4 in
yet.
the main entrance.
Not yet. And throw another one right here.
And I'm gonna throw one over here.
Where?
Over here.
Has located a bomb.
Sure, so we can see the hallway.
You gotta reinforce.
10 seconds remaining.
No, someone just reinforced the hatch. Nice. He's up there reinforcing hatches, but you gotta reinforce these guys. Wait, we got 3 seconds to reinforce these.
Well, they're not gonna be in there immediately.
No dunks.
Did he get both hatches or just one?
I think the one main one.
Oh yeah, he didn't get both.
Wall fortified.
Our teammate's actually not that bad. Still
Trippy
two
boy
left, so I
XX?
might have. Yeah. Yep, they're above us now. Oh, we didn't get that one. Oh, dang.
Which one? The one right above me?
No. Oh, he didn't get that one either. He just got the... Oh, they have a Capital.
Oh, Bryce, there's a guy right outside! Bryce, there's a guy right outside here.
I know.
I need help. I'm like really weak.
But yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, hate that place. Marking.
Reloading.
Marking. Nice. One right here.
How did he see me?
All friendlies were eliminated.
There's another guy that came from behind you, Bryce.
Yeah, there's no way that guy saw me. There's like actually no way he saw me.
Okay, be quiet, Austin.
There's no way that guy saw me. I don't know how he see. Is he cheating or something?
He's just better.
No, it's like a really hard peek, and he pre-fired me.
You can't cheat on the PS4.
Yeah, you can.
Wow.
I don't really know how, but you can definitely do it.
Are you like dropping your mic? You guys are so weird.
Now the world looks funny. The thermal's fairly useful. I was able to see the only other player in the match before he could see me. And really easy to get around. And luckily, while fishing, I found a gold charged shotgun. Of course, because the charged shotgun is the greatest piece of trash in all of Fortnite, I changed it to a
Austin, go
pump.
watch one more time we have to leave that.
As much as possible and made it to the final circle. I then drank
You
some
guys are
stuff
so
under the
weird.
sink, and now the
How do you
world
miss
looks
that
funny.
block?
The thermal's fairly useful. I was able to see the only
Evan,
other
ready
player
up.
in the match before he could see me. And after giving him a couple good shots with my rifle,
my last
I knew I
game
was
as
going in.
newcomer.
Ironically, he has the Iron Man gauntlets, but they don't do that much damage, especially compared to a Scar. With the other guy low, I went in for the kill, but he went up
Oh,
with the
that's
gauntlets and
disgusting.
down by my Scar. I got back-to-back wins, and I know how I did it. I didn't drop Stark
First
Industries.
to 4?
Remember
What
that,
a
looking for my third
weird
streak, and I
number.
left
First
Stark
to
Fury
4?
in Game 11.
What was you guys' time?
I'm pretty sure this guy had a thermal fish because I was in the bush. How do you
No
see me?
donkey?
Built up and got out.
That's
No
weird.
on top of each other. I went in on this player, and despite my gold pump, I was still obliterated by a charged shotgun. I can tell Game 12 is
Bob,
fast.
why do you really
So
in
Vegas
bare
actually
underpants
thought
and that's
my
it?
response this time. The trees in the middle are great. From the trees, you can
What is that skin? It's just all green. What is it? The green screen skin or something?
I did my best. Did it.
I
Proud
don't know
for
what's
the
in
again. Game 13 like
I gotta
Fortnite.
have one real quick. I'll be right back.
Chaos is Stark Industries, but now get some materials. I had almost 200 materials, which is good for a start, but didn't build once and got erased. Game 14, the recording until I'm out of Stark Industries, but I made it. Game 14 has me wondering whether this is stream sniping or if I'm just big and yellow. I don't normally do 100 drops live, and I must say there was a lot more suspicious behavior this time around. Either way, stream sniping just allows them to find me. It doesn't really help in the battle. I could have killed this guy, but I didn't. Game 15 was a bad drop. Didn't have enough air to make it to Stark. Made it to Stark Industries with a car, and then realized I should just leave because this place is terrible. Snagged the helicopter! This is a win! Listen, I'm gonna say this once. I'm not gonna talk about it again, but we have to say this real quick. I like Fortnite. Chapter 2 thing was a little weird, but you know, it's growing pains. It's getting better. I'm saying this because I really didn't like Stark, but there's a lot of other spots on the map that are really great. Like Doom's Domain, it was awesome. I'm just saying because you're gonna hear
Doom's Domain is just Pleasant Park, right?
because I'm dropping dropping Stark 100 times. The challenge is not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to
They brought back the combat shotgun?
You guys are bad.
Evan, I'm ready.
Here.
Minecraft.
Yeah, I got it.
Mobility, they really listen to us on that end.
I just took a 1-on-2 and beat him up.
Anyway, maybe at the end of this
Really
video,
easy.
Final circle 1 versus 1, and I got sniped. I did my best to
What a travel!
right as I took
You
the
just
high
jumped
ground.
up in the air.
I lost to the same thing
You
in
can
game
travel?
17 as well. The guy used the Silver Surfer to drop right into my box.
He just jumped up. That's
I didn't know
illegal.
that at the time, though, so I
Oh,
watched
what a
the back.
goaltend by Hub.
Real salty.
Put it back up. Put it back up.
Grab right, went straight into the popular kids. Start with 3 chaos. I was shooting guys in the back, left and right. Just picked up this blue pump to end
Why
it.
am I not getting the game?
Me, but you're in luck. Game 19, the submarine continues. Just a lot of shooting.
Is it above the ground or something?
I tried to loot the big building, but did not have
It's what above the
I
ground?
started off game 20 by taking out a
Stark Industry.
What's nice about it? I went to the main Stark building and
I
came
don't know
out
what
this
that is.
encounter with 2 HP. I left with okay stuff. Purple pump, I'll take it. Found a gold AR, so now I'm cruising into that final circle with some confidence. I tried to pick up Silver Surfer from him, but because this game is terrible, I did not. I still have other ways to apply, and I've always got an SMG with aim assist. But in this match, it was my purple
Wow,
pump.
you
Got me
stink.
a win. Can I get a dab in the chat?
Okay, I'm gonna unready again.
Game 21, Stark was scaly, so I wept. I secured a blue pump, so now I can win this game. I was just minding my own business when I was assaulted in the streets. I tried with all my might to run away, but he was a 900-pound 6-year-old who doesn't go outside. Any other day in Stark Industries, 22 gun violence, vehicular manslaughter, probably some sort of fraud. I hear the footsteps. They're coming closer. They're hiding in a cone on blue health. Oh, that man had a gold pump. Now with the gold pump, I conquered Stark, leaving with 6 kills. So now I've got the perfect Stark loadout to cruise into that end game. This one should be good. 1 versus 1, and he's coming right at me. He used that Silver Surfer to take the high ground, and I made a lot of bad plays. Recently, I took the high ground back. I just wish I had enough pump shot.
They don't want me to get my last
Killing of this unarmed player.
newcomer
No
game in.
threat. Also got a second kill on a guy without a shotgun.
I'll invite you already at this time.
Stark button. You gotta watch out for those things. While trying to leave Stark Industries, I was attacked. I lived, but I was left on pretty low health. It caused quite a lot of commotion, which attracted this player. Wait, this game 20
Bryce, why aren't you gonna play?
They kicked me out. I'll invite you.
Then I default danced down to the orchard for some easy heals. Then I set my default box.
I'm ready.
Players to kill each other.
I'm ready.
When it was finally time to move towards safety, I honked my soft spot pretty hard. Then I got stuck in the water, and the certified lifeguard murdered me. Game 25, I'm an unarmed
Not
man on
Thanksgiving
Stark
today.
Industries. This is already going great. Now 25 games in is about when I really wanted to drop somewhere a little less crazy. Call me heavy. Anyway, it's just a little fun sometimes. You know, you got all these robots shooting at you. You gotta work on players. Your loot's pretty terrible. Here I had 2 bullets to my name and some bandages. I was scrounging around in the dirt for a great pump. Now I got JW on for game 27. We might do okay. Yeah, but hope is a useless construct created by the fossil fuel industry, which powers the servers that run Fortnite Battle Royale. It's all connected. Alright,
Battle Royale.
28, so I don't have to come up with anything ridiculous to say. This one I left Stark with a helicopter and grabbed some quick jet whip. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna
I
get
also
back
grabbed
into
some
it.
kills. I got a little greedy and wanted to take a look at this build fight, and this guy hit me
Like
pretty
this?
hard. Not sure
Yep.
how, but even with my sloppy edits, I
They call me Booger.
They call me
This guy
Booger.
remembered to take his ADHD meds. Yeah, I didn't last.
Oh, Booga. Never mind. My bad.
I'm
Booga.
dropping in as a dirty panda. Hopefully someone kills me quick. I got 2 kills with the charged shotgun, the worst gun of all time. I'm surprised. Later, while trying to leave Stark, I was
Hey, Evan, you know Joe?
Joe,
I made it out okay.
Joe
This time,
Mama.
I wasn't the biggest guy in the yard. Someone had the uni beam. Game 30's labeled appropriately and happened at the end of my stream, so I should be my best. Anyone else ever do this with a charged shotgun? You go for the shot. You know, while everybody missed the charged shotgun isn't in the game anymore, I just hate it so much I'm still salty. Not that shotgun.
You gotta blow up
That's
that
a
ball.
weapon I can
You
get.
Ooh.
Just the sight of it. Just a fantastic day today. So much fun. Somehow I didn't unlock the helicopter and
Yeah, but it's not fun.
my
Remember when the trap was a thing?
killing bots all game.
The what?
The trap? In Fortnite?
Your mic's like covered with something.
Remember when the trap was a thing in Fortnite?
Oh, the trap. Like the spike trap?
The what?
The spike trap?
Yeah. Why can't I load in?
And I never got to find out. I did
Come in.
and died. Game 30
You have bad Wi-Fi?
spraying, praying, aim assist slaying.
I guess so.
Charge shotgun
What?
is useless, that's all I'm saying. It's the end.
Oh, I gotta go. Oh, we have to go right now?
I've talked about the big building. In this game, I'm going to show you why you never go there, especially if you care about the fragility of your life. What? Yes, there's a large chest on the inside.
I don't have anything in the garage.
Well, I'm already dead. Oh yeah, this week was Fortnite's birthday.
Their basement.
Nice. Oh, and I'm lagging.
Why are you lagging?
Be advised your drone has
I don't know.
located a bomb.
I just rubber banded.
Drone has located a bomb.
When you gotta go.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna take
10
yelled at.
seconds to go.
Here's my foot.
You have bullets?
Yeah.
You're squeaking something.
Oh. That's a waste.
Full push, man. Oh, jump price.
How am I at 3 health?
Because you walked right in front of me.
It's an echo.
Yeah? Oh, I gotta go. Okay.
How?
Friendly, last operator standing. All friendlies have been eliminated. Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
There was a time above, a time before. There were perfect things, diamond absolutes. Things fall, things unearthed.
Drone has found a
What
bomb.
falls is fallen.
At their very core, each and every film ever made can be categorized between two opposite types, smart or dumb. A movie is either a smart movie or a dumb movie, or somewhere in between. And to be clear, that's not the same as being good or bad. Both smart and dumb movies can be good or bad. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is good in a small, complex, smart way. Fast and Furious is good in a big, loud, dumb way. But essentially, all movies at the end of the day are always one or the other. A smart movie or a dumb movie. At least, almost, always. Batman v Superman for the longest of times has been a bit of a mystery to me. As in, it's not a particularly bad movie. It doesn't give me depression like some later DCEU entries do. But still, it's not too good either. And to be honest, it did fail to reach the level of awesomeness that a film with the title Batman v Superman should reach. And this can only make you wonder, why is that? What exactly is the issue with this movie? If it's not so clearly bad, why wasn't it too good either? As usual, there has been quite a bit of online discussion about what the problem with Batman v Superman is. Some people say there's not enough Batman and Superman, others say they just didn't like Mark Zuckerberg as the villain. And those are all good points. But if you've seen any content on this channel before, you know that in here, we like to dig a bit deeper. Even though surface level problems might be valid, most often all flawed movies have one big key issue at their very core, something Batman v Superman does have. And this particular issue revolves around the smart or dumb concept I just mentioned. Maybe the issue of BVS is that it's too smart and complex. Well, that can't be it, because The Dark Knight is very smart and complex and good. Maybe the issue of BVS then is that it's too loud and dumb. Well, the newest Thor movie is pretty loud and dumb and still good, so that can't be it either. No, the issue of Batman v Superman isn't that decision cursed it with failure. And at the end, maybe we'll also find out the reason for this opposition. Before we can view the full picture of Batman v Superman's core problem, we're gonna have to first go through some of the bigger story elements seen in its smart side. Because, depending on the version you're watching, the smart, complex side of this movie roughly makes up the first 50. First go through some of the bigger story elements seen in its smart side. Because, depending on the version you're watching, the smart, complex side of this movie roughly makes up the first 50 to 60% of the total runtime. In other words, pretty much all the setups and a big part of the build-up are done in a very smart, complex way. For example, just look at the Lois Lane plotline starting at the beginning. We're in the grainy Middle East. We have infamous warlords. We have shadowy operatives with shadowy agendas. We have US Predator drones. What we have is very much like something along the lines of Bourne or Zero Dark 30, or in some ways even Argo. And if that's not enough, this plotline then goes even more Bourne, with Lois Lane using her investigative reporter skills to follow a trail of secret government project breadcrumbs that ultimately leads her to Lex Luthor. Is all of this good or bad? That's up to you. But regardless of any personal opinions, it is smart. It's complex and it's very real-life based, much more so than was the case in Man of Steel with that whole spaceship excavation section. Another great example is the conflict built up between Batman and Superman. Since this movie is titled Batman v Superman, at some point those two are gonna have to fight. And if they're gonna fight, they're gonna need a reason to fight. And this reason is something the movie sets up very well, in a very smart and very layered way. Batman is built to despise Superman because Superman to him represents uncontrollability. And if there is one type of person Batman doesn't enjoy, it's someone who is uncontrollable. Superman, on the other hand, is built to dislike Batman because Batman to him represents violence and destruction. And if there's a type of person Superman doesn't enjoy, it's someone who is so invested in their personal cause that they become a physical manifestation of violence and destruction. And so, because the philosophical beliefs of Batman and Superman are so much in conflict, so are they. Same with Lex Luthor. I know a lot of fans didn't really enjoy this new entitled Silicon Valley version of the character. The most common complaint being that he's a rip-off of the Joker, that there's no real reason for his actions. And while I do understand why not everyone likes this version of Lex, personally I don't really agree with the fact that there's no reason for his actions. Because there is a reason. A very well made, very layered and mature reason. You just have to go a bit deeper to find it. Everything Lex Luthor does in BVS is simply because he hates Superman. Because to him, Superman represents the feeling of powerlessness. In other words, Superman reminds Lex of the only other person in the world who has ever made him feel powerless. His own abusive father. Now that this all-powerful god has taken the spotlight, that feeling of powerlessness in Lex is back. And the only way to get rid of that feeling is by getting rid of God. This would make sense too, since Zack Snyder has alluded to the fact that Lex killed his own father. Because in Lex's eyes, power and evil are tied together. With great power comes great evil. That's why no all-powerful god ever rescued Lex from being beaten as a child. That's why Superman is an evil fraud who shouldn't be celebrated as a hero.
No man in the sky intervened when I was a boy to deliver me from Daddy's fist and abominations. I figured out way back. God is all-powerful, cannot be all good, and neither can you. I don't hate the sinner. I hate the sin. And yours, my friend, is existing.
Bruce Wayne's corporate espionage at LexCorp, all the senator and courtroom stuff, the list goes on and on. Pretty much everything this movie sets up, it does in a very real and intricate and smart way. But even though this might be positive thing in most films, in BVS it isn't, because in order to work, a smart setup always needs a smart payoff. And as we will soon see, the payoffs in Batman v Superman aren't that smart. In fact, they are the exact opposite. As we get to the last 50 to 40% of Batman v Superman, that's when this complex, smartly built up story starts becoming something entirely else. It becomes your usual full-on, big, loud, dumb Hollywood blockbuster. Now we get to the stuff where Superman launches Batman through an apartment building. Now we get to the stuff where the US launches a nuclear warhead in 20 seconds. Now we get to the part where every smart setup is concluded with a dumb payoff. And to be clear, not dumb as in bad, but dumb as in very drastically different from smart. First up is Lois Lane. Whereas before she was this very capable and intelligent investigator, at the end she becomes a total idiot. Almost to the point where you think that you're watching a slapstick comedy. That kryptonite spear, for whatever reason she decides to toss it down a water-filled shaft where anyone can find it. And not only that, she then dives after it, only to get stuck and then needs to be rescued. Much like a little dumb teenager who gets caught in a baby swing and has to be pulled out by the fire department. If Lois Lane was always like this in the movie, fine. But the thing is, she's not. Earlier she's smart, she's competent. Maybe not as competent as in Man of Steel, but competent nonetheless. And now that she's suddenly making dumb decisions in order for the big dumb part of the story to work, it really pulls you out of the experience.
Insertion in 10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location.
Same with the conflict between Batman and Superman. While Batman's motivations to fight Superman do remain as they were, Superman's motivations get redone entirely. As in, the movie just tosses his motivations aside and makes him fight Batman because Lex Luthor forces him to. It works, but it's not very complex or smart. And if you're going to have Superman fight Batman only because he has to, what's the point of setting up his personal side of the conflict at all? What's the point of spending all this time on a smart setup if you're just going to conclude it with a dumb payoff? Even with Lex Luthor, after his demonic beast kills off Superman, what kind of multi-layered payoff do we get from him? Do we see him staring at Superman's corpse and then breaking down in tears of joy because he was finally able to destroy the person he so deeply hates, like he once did with his father? Of course not, because that's something a smart movie would do. Instead here, he gives off as much emotion as a wooden plank and then becomes a Joker-like lunatic just so that he can foreshadow the next movie. Bruce Wayne's corporate espionage plotline, how does that get paid off? Well, it turns out it's there just so that the movie can show clips of irrelevant future characters and overall foreshadow more franchise stuff, which, by the way, now won't happen at all anyway. What about the whole senator/courtroom plotline? What's the smart, complex payoff there? Actually, this subplot does get concluded pretty smartly. We get to see just how far Lex Luthor is willing to go to win, and that there's no person he won't sacrifice on the way. Overall, I'd the best way to do it would be as follows. Batman v Superman starts off with a very deep and multi-layered inner feelings, and it ends with a huge gap in between. That's the problem.
There were perfect things. Diamond absolutes. On what falls. Wait, this fallen.
But now that we have established and explained the core issue with Batman v Superman, let's see if we can pinpoint where that issue originates from. We know the problem, but what's the cause? If you want to find the root cause of the steep, smart, and dumb division of Batman v Superman, look no further than the opening of the movie. To be exact, look right here. The reason is this. These
Down to
two
5 seconds.
writers. And if it so happens you don't know anything about writers, let's just say that the reason why Batman v Superman has two opposite sides is because these two writers are very much opposites. The initial script of BVS was written by David Goyer, a writer who has been at the top of Hollywood for a long time now. He does have his name on some very smart movies like The Dark Knight with Christopher Nolan, but at the same time, he's also made quite a few projects like Blade and Call of Duty. As in, Goyer knows how to make a big, dumb, action-heavy Hollywood blockbuster. Then we have Chris Terrio, who came in to rewrite Goyer's Batman v Superman script around the same time that the movie was starting to film. And while Goyer has been a part of the Hollywood machine for a while, Terrio is more of a newcomer. Before winning an Oscar for Argo, he's mainly been working at the indie scene, where smart themes and characters are much more important than larger-than-life action set pieces. Before we get to what I think happened with the script of Batman v Superman, I first need you to understand what this credit page actually means. Right out the gate, the very first thing to note is this, the word "and." If this was an ampersand, that would mean that the writers were working as a team. But because it's the word "and," it means that the writers were working separately. AKA, Goyer wrote his own take on the movie and then Terrio stepped in to change it. And he must have done quite a bit of changing too, because his name comes first. The writer whose name comes first, that's the writer whose version of the script is closest to the final product. So even though Goyer wrote the